Souls is the first installment in a franchise made by From Software. Well known for its unforgiving difficulty and its rich haunting atmosphere, it's accented by gorgeous scenery, hidden passages, and intense combat mechanics to ensure it's a world that the determined will never forget. Boletaria, the once beautiful and thriving kingdom, has been set upon by a demonic fog that has left the land in complete disrepair. In hopes of power, glory, or treasure, you have set out to save or exploit the dying land, which is met with a sudden death. But things have gotten so out of control that even the dead can't be allowed to rest, as you are thrust out to die and die again with partial health until you either learn from your mistakes or smash the disc until it resembles what's left of your shattered self-esteem. It is clear from the start the game expects you to die many times, and it gives the cautious an array of tools to aid them in their adventures. Demon Souls really comes alive when played online. Players can leave behind notes to help each other out, or upon death drop blood stains that give the final moments of a player's actions as warning to those who may be passing by. As you roam the land, other players will fade in and out in the form of ghosts, but they can also be summoned to assist at a damage penalty. You may also invade others to regain your body, or be invaded to give the game a brutal PvP element. Outside of being the namesake, Demon Souls are also the currency in the game, but every time you die, you drop the souls you've acquired and have to return to the same spot in order to retrieve them. But as you progress, there are many shortcuts to make sure you won't have to fight through the entire level each time. Learning how to properly combat new enemies will change the flow of the game dramatically, and proper use of the parry, repose, and backstab system can make short work of most anyone in your way. Sadly, you are easily overburdened, meaning you will have to make many trips back to the Nexus to store items, which quickly gets obnoxious. Also, heavy armor seems to assist you little, but slows you down dramatically, making it largely useless. Boss battles can be an exciting yet humbling experience where it rarely takes more than a few hits to kill you, resulting in a sense of achievement that's almost unparalleled upon victory. Each boss helps to reinforce the daunting task of overcoming this kingdom. And while archdemons are impressive in feel, they seem to lack something in action. They're almost disappointing when compared to the battles just before them. The overall story can be as immersive or as absent as desired, for you can kill anyone, or just ignore them. Though its painting of a tragedy, both to the lands and those who dwell there, is the real crown jewel that makes this a masterpiece. From the knight who seeks the truth of his home, to the demon who just wishes to be left out of it. It can make you question your character's role in the world. Everything just comes back around to add to the overall theme of hopelessness and despair that the series is known for. The game, however, is not without its faults. One of the most notable is how short the game can be. With just over 10 levels, it can be beat in a weekend if you know what to expect. And when there are too many active AI, it can result in dramatic frame rate plummets in the worst situations. Being invaded can also lead to having to do the whole level over again, but dying and losing your souls can seem unbearable. There are a few unique pieces in the game that can break the game in the worst ways if you don't listen to the messages, like homicidal NPCs. It's also easy to accidentally attack NPCs and turn them hostile, and with autosave it seems unfair, but these do little to take away from the core of the game. In conclusion, if you like the intensity of the Devil May Cry series, and the adventure of the Zelda franchise, it's hard to make a stronger recommendation. As this game can be found for cheap, there really is no reason if you own a PS3 to not go back and pick up this title. This has been ValcrestReviews, and if you liked the video, please subscribe, and hopefully I can get some more up for you shortly.